Hello, friends, and welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And today, uh, I'm back, hopefully back finally where I'm going to be able to do a video like at least once a day or close to every other day. Um, I've been honestly fighting some type of chest sinus infection thing for almost a month now. But that's all. I just want to give you guys an update that I'm probably going to be back for good. Excuse me. My ears are congested, so I sound funny to myself, which is weird when you're making a recording because yeah, anyways. Uh, okay, well, this is Thankful Thursday. And what I want to talk about today is just being thankful. This open tag is brought to us by the Singing Toad, our friend Dave up there, Canada. Actually, I might be further north than he actually is. I'm not sure here in northern Michigan, but I just I just wanted to tell Dave thank you um, for the time and effort he did put into his channel. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie and say I loved everything that he had in there and did, but excuse me. The fun part is you watch a video and you learn about maybe knives or swords or something that you normally wouldn't do. Um, yeah, he always seemed to have a smile on his face, seemed to be happy. I mean, even when he showed the damage from the ice storm they had, the guy probably had thousands, possibly tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage, and he's showing it to us, and he still has a smile on his face. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to do this and do that," and I'm just thinking to myself, going, "Man, I don't think I could do that. I'd be out there just." Yeah, this bleepity bleep, this, that, and, um, those people that can stay calm and happy, even when the stupid stuff happens, are actually quite rare nowadays, at least my perspective, what I've seen. Um, but yeah, the first part of this Thankful Thursday is thank you, Dave, for this wonderful open tag. He's no longer going to be creating content, but he is still going to be out there leaving comments and stuff. So the cool thing is even though he's stepping back from content creating, he's still there. We can still interact and stuff, and that's cool. And him and I have been interacting a little bit on Instagram and stuff. Man, he's got some good Star Trek memes. If you're a Trekkie, I'm not 100% sure where he finds them, but yeah, all I can say is there's some good memes. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. So Dave, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the time you put into your channel. Thank you for the friendship and the continued friendship. Thank you for uh, leaving behind this awesome open tag that so many of us can enjoy in the knife community, and that is something that all of us need to be cognizant of, and that is to be thankful. It doesn't only have to happen on Thursday, but that's what the tag is, Thankful Thursday. So this is when we come and do this. Second up, excuse me, I gotta get something to drink. Got my Batman mug. Got some Black Rifle coffee in there. Oh man, Black Rifle coffee. If you've never drank any Black Rifle Coffee Company stuff, good stuff. That's all I can say. Okay, now we're moving on to the second part of this Thankful Thursday, and I'm going to say probably about a week ago, I got an email from Sean, Watch City Knives, saying, "Hey Stan, I'm sending you some stuff." And, went in a little bit of description, but not. I'm so sorry if you're wearing earbuds. I'm so sorry. Um, Went into, he's sending me some stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, man. So the other day, I think Tuesday, I think it was, post office person delivers the package to the door, and I'm like, okay, no big deal. I go out, and it's the large size or larger me, I can't remember, but the big, like you could put a big book in size box from the U.S. Postal Service. I was like, "Who's this from? I don't have no knives out there ordered right now." And I see the name Sean, and I'm like, "Oh Lord, what did he send me?" Okay, he sent me a potpourri of knives, and it's so cool. It's so cool. I I feel I should have maybe shared this unboxing live, but then it's like sometimes I like to see what's in there because sometimes somebody will send something that's of a personal nature, nothing bad, but just like maybe they don't want it shown on TV, on the, not TV, you know what this is, YouTube or something. So I get this. This is all in a box now, mind you, and it was very well packaged. So I get this nice little tote thing here, and I'm gonna start going through this because this is nuts. This is friggin' nuts. Okay, well, got this M Tech sub hilt buoy. This is the MT 20-CA or OA. I can't remember. Got a little bit of speckling on the blade, been a little used, but I already have one of these, but that's cool. This will be my user, Sean. I'm assuming Sean put this lanyard and this cool bead on here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that bead's actually made of. Pretty cool though. But so yeah, that's a cool addition to the family there. I think I'm going to do some testing with this because I believe I have this model. And if I do, where it's sharp, where it's the exact same knife, I think this one's going to be my tester. You know what I mean? Because it's already got some use and stuff on it, and it'll be fun to take out there and I won't say beat on them because I don't beat on a knife intentionally, but to use the baton, do a little bit. Looks like it's a full hilt though, and they call it a sub hilt with that there. But yeah, cool knife, cool knife. Okay, so I keep going, and I'm just like, check this out. This is just nuts. The stuff he sent me. Beautiful leather sheath. Look at this thing. Tell me that is not a sweet looking knife right there. That is just a sweet, sweet, sweet looking knife. Now I gotta be honest. I don't see any maker's mark on it. I don't see any country of origin on it, but it looks to be full tang, and it fits my hand really, really well. It's almost if this little nub was just a hair bigger, it'd be like it's made for me. But you can also choke up on it. But yeah, just a beautiful knife, and the sheath is fantastic too. I'm just like I'm digging through this box, and I'm just like going, "What in the heck did Sean do here?" It's like I appreciate it, but when he said I'm going to send you a few knives, I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm thinking, okay, like two knives, a few, three, maybe. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, look at this. Another nice leather sheath. Look at this. I like this pack of wood. I like that gray. I think they call that gray pack of wood, bronze. Nice sheath. Look at this thing. Look at the profile. Look how big that handle is. That fits my hand because I got really big hands. That fits me very, very well. Um, I'm not sure where the tang ends on this. If it's just a rat tail, it doesn't not go all the way through. It's probably I'm going to guess ends somewhere around here. That's usually what they do. But man, this thing again, I don't see any maker's marks, countries of origin, but just just a really really nice knife, fixed blade knife. And I'm like, dude, Sean, what are you doing to me here, brother? This is nuts. Giving me all sorts of shorts material. Okay, so I'm still digging through this package. I'm just like in awe now, and I'm like, okay, I come up to this. I'm like, okay, nice looking sheath, kind of cool looking. I'm like, huh, okay, let's check this thing out. Now, I don't know what knife. I think it's the Sog Seal Pup that this reminds me of. I could be wrong, but I can't think of what knife that I'm thinking of fixed blade that has that type of a really steep. Uh, oh God, I'm having a total brain fart here. not sweat. Well, it does have swedging too, but clip point. There we go. Again, I don't see any maker's mark, but man, this thing is handles a little smaller, but still okay. It's another cool fixed blade. I'm just like, man, look at the thickness on that blade stock. That is pretty nuts. And I'm trying to think what knife it is that has that type, because I don't think it's a sock pup, because I think that's got like the little upsweep here. I think what knife this reminds me of. I mean, it's cool knife, but there's a knife out there. Sorry about that. There's a knife out there that, like from a major manufacturer, that just looks like that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't think of which one it is. So, now I'm at like 4 knives. I'm like, holy shnikes, what did this guy do? Then I start digging in. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, check out this reel of 550 cord. Yeah, it looks like the 7 core. Look at that. What I like, the 550 cord's awesome. Absolutely love it. Awesome coloration. I like this real cord. This is so cool. I should get some of these for just these for some of my other 550 cord. I have to see if you can buy these individually. But this is awesome, to make lanyards with and stuff. Okay, so I reach in there and I'm like, there's another one. I'm like, Sean, brother, dude, you are hooking me up. Look at this too. This pink and green. I think my wife might like that. Heck, I like it. Actually, if you mix these two colors together, oh, that could be sharp looking. I got some other 550 cord too, but look at that. I mean, this guy is just like, uh, at this point, I'm literally going, as Big Jim says, my mind is blown. I'm just like, and now you got to remember, this isn't a box, so like, and it's got wrapping stuff in it. So it's not like I just opened it and went, oh, okay, I see everything. No, I'm digging through and I'm going, uh, I'm all blurry. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. Excuse me. I'm digging through and I'm like, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, but awesome at the same time. And Sean, don't know what I'm going to do for you, brother. I mean, you hooked me up, but wait, there's just like that infomercial. There's more. So I get in there and I see this knife, and I'm like, man, check out. That's a nice light brown sheath. It's well made. Look at the handle. I don't know if I've ever owned a knife or held a knife that the handle like that. So I'm thinking this can't be that comfortable. And I pull it out and I'm like, dude, that's actually pretty comfortable. Then I'm like, wait a minute, that's Damascus. That's Damascus blade. Look at that. It doesn't want to catch it because of the different patterning. But look at that. That is just sweet as can be. And this handle, even though it looks like it's not really, it's actually very comfortable. But yeah, this thing is this. I don't know what to say. I'm literally at this point, I'm just going, uh, I'm like calling my wife and going, you're not going to believe what I just got in the mail. And she's like, what'd you buy now? And I'm like, nothing, man. Sean sent this to me. I told you about the email a week ago. Okay, I'm busy. Because he's at work. And, I'm not trying to make her sound like Roz from Monsters Inc. It's just that's the easiest voice for me to make right now because I still got an itchy throat and stuff. Speaking of which, I get some more of my tasty coffee here. Oh, I tell you, if you've never tried Black Rifle Coffee Company, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything, they're American owned and veteran owned. They give back to veterans causes, and that's what sold me on them. And so I tried some, and oh my gosh, so far, every blend I've had has been awesome. This is the best one that I've tried for me so far. It's called Loyal Spirit. Their dark coffee, I have their dark coffee. It's called Tactisquatch. It's very, very good, but I have some digestion issues with acid reflux, and it's got so much. I'm not trying to cut it down, but it's got so much oil that it gives me bad heartburn. So even though it's really good, I can't drink it. So it's not their fault. That's mine. But like I was saying, but wait, there's more. Back to our previously scheduled show. Here we go. What do I got in here still? Try not to cut myself because I know there's one knife in here without a sheath. So sorry about that. I apologize. So then I come up with this. Look at that nice stamping there for scroll work. Again, nice sheath. Look at that. This is like, I don't know if it qualify as a bird and trout knife. I think it might, the size, but yeah, I think it would qualify as a bird and trout knife. This one, and again, no maker's marks or anything. Really nice. I like that blue inlay. Really nice. I'm not sure what type of wood that is, but really nice wood, full tang. Looks like probably brass pins. But yeah, just another really nice knife. And I'm just, like I said, this is literally, I'm digging through this and I'm just, my mind's just, like I said, it's Big Jim's list. Um, I dug through this. It probably took me, I'm going to guess half hour, 40 minutes because I was enjoying it. It's like I said, it wasn't just like I have it now in the bag that was in there. Some of the stuff was in the bag, but most of it was individually wrapped and put in there. So, I'm taking my time, and as I'm going through them, I'm enjoying each knife individually. And I'm just like, as I'm digging deeper and deeper, I'm just like Sean, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do for you, man. How do you? And I know he didn't send them to me because he wants me to repay him. I know Sean's not like that, but I always try to return the kindness. And I'm looking at this and I'm just going, how do you do that? How do I return the kindness to him? I got to find something in my collection and send it. Okay, I think I found the one without the sheet. Yes, I did. Now this one, when I first got it, I wasn't sure what I thought of it. Okay, this one does have a name, the Sunix Pinup Series. What did I say? Sorry, Dorothy. Okay. Um, it is full tank. Sorry, trying to get in there. It feels like my Carta, possibly G10, but I'm not 100% sure. At first, I was like, man, I don't know about this. But then I started hanging on to it. And even though it's ultra thin, I have big hands. Like a two extra large glove, a lot of times does not fit me right. This is actually pretty doggone comfortable. And I like the jimping there. It's functional, but not like bite into your finger or thumb really hurt you. So I'm looking at this, and this one I'm playing with this one for honestly quite a while because I wasn't sure what I thought about it. And the more I played with it, the more I was like, you know what? I am never again going to look at just a knife and just determine I don't like it without trying it. Because if I would have seen this at the store, I would have never even picked it up. Just being 100% honest, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to blow smoke up anybody's hiney. If you're here for that, go to another channel that blows smoke up people's rectums. I don't do that. But I put this in my hand. Like I said, I'm playing around with it, and I'm like, I like the way this feels. This is actually, for the size, very comfortable. It is a little obtuse right there, a little sharp right there, but it's not like I could use it to do some feather sticking stuff, and it wouldn't. I don't think I'd get a hot spot. So Sean, thank you for sending a knife that, what's the words I'm trying to say? That made me rethink some of my preconceived notions. Is that, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so now I get to this. And I'm like, okay, we got some swag here. Gotta check out the swag. And if you keep hearing a that's my Instagram group I'm in. These guys, I think, are sometimes very bored and want to share stuff, which is cool. I share stuff too. But let's see what we got. At first, I thought that was Stitch, but I don't think that is Stitch. Oh my gosh, John, I didn't see this the first time. I thought this was a Bucky's, and for some reason it showed up as a Bucky's to me when I first seen it. This is Mucky, muck it up. Dude, thank you. That's a good laugh. I needed that. Oh, dude, this is so perfect. I did the singing toad today. Look at that. Oh, I got two of those. I might have to send Dave one. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, I seen this. Yep, yep. Velsteed raccoon wanted. That's pretty cool. Okay, of course we got Sean's channel sticker. Which, if you're not subscribed to Sean, Watch City Knives, go over there, subscribe to him. He makes some neat videos. He's been on a case knife kick recently. Um, some beautiful knives he's picked up, and he finds some great deals. He likes a little bit of everything, kind of like me at Potpourri. He likes fixed blade, he likes traditionals, he likes moderns. He just has fun, and that's kind of cool. I think that's neat when you do stuff like that. Action for sharing. That's pretty cool. Then, of course, the note here that I have that I'm not going to share with you. And then another channel sticker. But yeah, I just, okay, that's what yeah, I just double checking. But yeah, man, I this sometimes question why I'm so blessed. In a lot of ways, I'm a jerk. Um, I struggle to maintain friendships. I'm not really good at reaching out to others. And then I get that attitude, well, you call me, the phone goes two ways. And then it's like, yeah, the phone does go two ways, dum dum. Call them, text them, reach out to them in an email, reach out to them on Instagram, whatever, however you can contact them. And if you've made it this far in the video, to all of you, I want to apologize. My friends that I do have contact information with that I don't reach out to often enough. Um, I have some things I have to work on. I know I have to work on them. I am working on them. But sometimes change is slow and change is hard. I'm getting better. I'm reaching out more. I've been really working on reaching out to like local people closer, at least in the state. Speaking of which, I got to give, oh my goodness, Chris, can't think of his channel name now. Oh, Radio Geek Blades. I hate it when I do that. I got to give him a call, see if maybe we can figure out some Saturday or something to get together somewhere and maybe go knife hunting in one of the little burgs between us. See if we can find anything cool, or heck, even if there's no place to really go knife hunting, maybe just get together and share knives and look at knives. This time I'm going to be smart enough to take some knives to actually show and check out. Chris did that. I had like two knives. I mean, like, oh, this is what I carry. I'm not the sharpest crayon in the drawer, you know. But yeah, it's just yeah. I'm looking forward to getting together with him again. Um, like I said, if you made it this far, I am working on being better at reaching out to people, reaching out to friends, the community, and also locally that are not in the knife community, but are friends that are here with me in this area. And thank you, Sean, for this awesome, amazing care package. I, thank you. I don't know what else to say, Sean. I am so I'm blown away. I just yeah. uh, thank you, uh, Dave Singing Toad. Thank you for making this amazing open tag. It's always fun to be able to give thanks, even on a day where you think maybe you don't have anything to be thankful for. Still give thanks because you woke up. You have a roof over your head. You have whatever. There's always something to be thankful for. Holy shnikes, I've went 26 minutes. Okay. Well, you've made it this far. Thank you. I'm assuming if you made it this far, you're probably already subscribed. But if you're not, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. I'm such a doofus. Well, thank you all so much for spending your valuable time with me. I definitely don't deserve it. I appreciate you so much. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.